Thanks for joining us on the news at 1. Now, suspended Eskom Group Executive Matshela Koko is being given a chance today to give his side of the story on the record. Koko is testifying in his own defense as his disciplinary hearing continues at Megawatt Park. Koko was suspended this year. Now, he faces 6 charges of misconduct relating to his failure to declare a conflict of interest. This relates to the awarding of a contract worth approximately 1 billion rand to a company in which his stepdaughter served as a director and shareholder. Now, for more on this, we cross to our reporter, Glorious Sefako-Musi, who is at Megawatt Park. Good afternoon, Glorious. Tell us what happened today so far.
Nzinga, good afternoon. And this morning, suspended Eskom CEO, Matshela Koko has been giving evidence in chief, where this morning he went into details of his family. He explained that he's been married to Koko since 2006, where Mrs. Koko came into the relationship with 2 kids from a previous marriage. And Mrs. Koko, he explained also that, went into details of the qualifications of his family members, from the kids to the wife, where the wife was a qualified social worker, but as time went, because her ex-husband was involved in construction and the entertainment sector in the Mpumalanga area, she also got interested in construction and went back to tertiary, to university to study again for studies that had to do with construction, where she graduated and then got involved in the business. And then as time went, Mrs. Koko divorced from the ex-husband, and but they continued to work together in the construction industry in terms of the issues of common interest, because they are both involved in the construction industry. So Mr. Koko went into details as to, in the past couple of years, he has had to ask his family members to terminate business interests that were linked to Eskom, because Eskom rules do not allow for his direct relatives to be involved with Eskom business. So the first one was his wife was involved with the Apprentice show that was on TV a few years ago with Mr. Tokyo Sokhwale, where she was a joint winner and she was seconded to Group 5. Group 5 that's also doing business with Eskom. And Mr. Koko asked his wife to terminate that relationship, and then that's what she did. A few years later, again, he has had to ask her again. She got hired by Basil Reed, which was also involved in construction with Eskom. And as much as he says she was not involved in a unit that was directly involved with the Eskom work that was building houses in Diepsloot, she had to terminate that relationship because Mr. Koko said he was not comfortable with her working for that company that's doing business with Eskom. And again, at the later stage, she also has business interests. She owns hardware companies that supplies material to building construction companies. So at some point, he says she informed him that the following day she would be going to Kusile, and when he inquired why, he said that she was supplying a subcontractor of Marine Roberts that's also a contractor to Eskom in the construction industry. And then now we come to the stepdaughter and the company Impulse. He said that at the time that he found out that Koketo was involved with Impulse, he had been living with the stepdaughter for about 6 months, so he had no clue what the business involved. Nzinga?
Thanks, Glorious, for that update coming to us live from Megawatt Park, giving us an update on Matshela Koko's disciplinary hearing. We'll have more from Glorious throughout the day as that continues.